Another Welsh? Well, I'll go to hell. Not like this time travel business ain't screwy enough. I'm just relieved he made it through the cornfield. Now, you'd think that we could just go back to the cornfield, but here's the thing. Our time signature is all over that place. We'd just be asking for trouble from those opposition assholes if we came back. Burnside's bridge is our best bet to find him. It's a big bottleneck that the Union needs to break through. Only a couple of hundred rebels are holding back thousands of Union troops. I say we bust open that bottleneck to stop all the incoming lead, and then hopefully we can find Welsh as the Union troops stream across the bridge. If not, we'll beat the bushes until we find him. Well, what a surprise. A bunch of crates. All right, buddy, let's get moving. We need to play this just right, my friend. Stick close to me and we'll get it done. Oh, shit! Get under cover! Here's where it gets tricky. If you want to go back with all the parts you came with, stay right behind me. This is what we came for. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm gonna poke my head up and send some lead down range. You get your ass to that next boulder. Now, move! All right, buddy, time to return the favor. Give me some covering fire. I'm gonna jump ahead. Give me some more cover. Okay, we're around the final turn and into the home stretch, but we ain't home free. You see that dead tree and the wagon wheel? You bust your ass and run like you never run before right between them. I'll be right with you. You ready? Let's go! Hot damn, pal. You move faster than my bowels after a night of cheap burritos and rot gut whiskey. Now here's our problem. This cannon team is definitely not in firing condition, and we need the firepower to neutralize the rebel snipers. Looks like it's us again. Remember your trajectory math? Perfect, my friend. You got things back on schedule. Let's head down there and make sure things keep moving along. Remember what she said about a simple, straightforward mission? I didn't believe that shit either. Well, it's not our first rodeo. Come on, let's go to work. Straight down the line. Keep it up. Sniper fire. Down your man! Watch your fellow soldiers.
Straight down the line. Keep it up. Hold your horses! We ain't following that crowd. We still gotta get that other Welsh and hightail it back. Come on down this way. Let's go. Down the chute, my friend. I thought we'd find Welsh when all the Union troops broke through, but I don't see him. He's probably back in the supply lines. We're gonna backtrack and find that bastard. Couple more moving on the path. Let's take them out. Run him down. Don't let him get him. Reload!
picked the wrong path, boy.
Son of a... My friend, this has gone from our normal snafu to something fucked up to the 11th power. We need to find Welsh number 2 and get the hell out of here now. Jonathan Welsh? There's a lot of people looking for you, friend. Be happy we found you first. We're taking you to your brother. Well, I'll be all go to hell. Incoming agents, buddy. Brace for a fight.
Yes, a complete set of Welshes. Very good job, men.
You'll be happy to know that simulation modelling shows a return to normal, assuming proper reintegration, and we found some interesting information from a close examination of the Welsh's personal time signatures that may lead to knowing when the Father of Time is. We've also discovered the problem with Petrovich. Because of complications returning his father, Petrovich's son Matvey abandoned his scientific pursuits and joined the military in the next Great War. His scientific work is at risk, as he's now set to suffer and die in a POW camp. Timeframe analysis shows an opportunity to rescue him before he reaches the camp. I suggest we take it, as breaking him out of a guarded camp would be quite intrusive. We also have a bit of tidying up to do in our other time periods. In World War I, your sudden exit with Petrovich interrupted the fighting and stalled the German advance. You must find a way to keep the Germans on the march. At Antietam, your work at Burnside's Bridge has given the Union an unexpected advantage, and there's an entire Confederate brigade at risk. Perhaps related, a futuristic weapon has been left behind, probably from an opposition agent. I know this seems insignificant, but it's our duty at Chronotech to maintain history no matter who disturbs it. Good luck.
Fried chicken. I could really go for some old-fashioned fried chicken right now. And a beer. I really miss New York-style pizza. Remember that? Ah, crap, I forgot. You're from a time before pizza. You and that cannon made a hell of a pair. Maybe too good, since more Union troops crossed the Burnside's Bridge than were supposed to. Now that means Confederate General Toombs really has his rebel nuts in a vice. He's totally surrounded by these extra Union troops. To make things worse, a Union officer has gotten a hold of a modern weapon. Don't know how, probably those sloppy opposition agents. We'll go in as Confederate soldiers, drop in here, take care of that problem first. Then we'll make our way here and help Toombs hold down the fort until General A.P. Hill and the cavalry ride to the rescue. Once we even things out, we'll just slip out the back door and say goodbye to the Civil War. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Bet you didn't know you were fighting alongside a regular Longfellow. History ain't gonna fix itself, buddy. We should get moving. down! Don't let him get away! Reload over here!
The great reckoning is upon us, brought nigh by the evils and the sins of the Confederacy. I am his holy weapon, sent to render his divine judgment. Righteous vengeance is at hand, destroying all sinners.
Man, sorry for running late, but trust me, there's a whole lot of shit going sideways already. I've been real busy digging this out. Let me handle these cannons. You go on up the road and help out Toombs. I'll meet you there. I dropped some more ammo for that fancy fire stick of yours ahead. Keep an eye out for it.
Thank God. I can use every man I can get. We need another man on the cannons. We got to keep them Union boys back. Get up there. I need cannon fire on target now.
We have even bigger problems than I thought. The opposition's pushing hard, too hard. They're trying to shut us down in a big way. But if my hunch is right, we can turn the tables. Come on, we gotta find out where they're coming from.
Time freeze stat.
More agents! Put them down quick!
Situation.
Holy fuzzy shitballs, brother. They're setting up a fucking invasion. I know. We'll pull the old switcheroo. I need you to reset the time alignment lasers. Enter 3015 into the keypads on all three. I'll cover you. Get to it. Move it, Morris, before more show up. We're gonna get slaughtered if another group And we're gonna let the cleanup crew handle the details. They'll mop up any opposition agents still around and make sure the battle wraps up like it should. And that, my friend, means we are done! The Civil War is in the books, or back in the books, the way it should be. My watch reads beer 30, pal. How about we hop on the next portal right out of here and get a cold one, huh?
Well done. The weapon has been retrieved and the cavalry arrived in time to save General Toombs. Our simulation models show a return to 99.993% normal within our standard deviation, despite the efforts of those opposition fellows. The Father of Time is still missing, but we have learned even more about his possible time-space location. More research needs to be done before we can make a move. Concentrate on our other outstanding matters. I will be in the research lab until you return.
Fried chicken. I could really go for some old-fashioned fried chicken right now. And a beer. All right, when the advancing German army saw us warp out, they stopped the attack. Now, normally that'd be a good thing, but they're supposed to run roughshod over those poor Russians. I hate this part of the job, going back to make sure people die. But it's the Chronotech way. Gotta protect that history, right? So we're going back as Germans this time to make sure the fight continues as it should. We're heading back in right before we blow the bridge. I always like watching explosions. Then we'll push the fight along to the farmhouse. Then we just make sure the fighting starts up again after we warp out. Sound easy? It will be. Just as long as those opposition jerkwads don't try anything. We need to get a move on. No time to waste here. Let's hunker down here and make sure that bridge blows. Holy shit, that was close. And look at all the Russians storming the bridge. Much longer. Seeing your work from another angle, just like instant replay. All right, pal. The Germans look like they can hold this position now. The Russians have overrun a German camp not far from here. We need to push them out. The Germans need some help. Let's get things moving their way again. The Germans need to get that camp back. Let's step up and get it done. Those Russians are being even more aggressive than usual. I wonder what's going on. Time to clean up this campsite. We got live targets. Russians don't have enough troops to hold.
Los jetzt! Krieg ist modern!
Way to go! I think the boys from Deutschland have it handled here. Come on, we still have stuff to do. There's a train depot and an artillery battery that need our attention. Train depot straight ahead. Good deal. Looks like the Germans are holding the depot. That's some good news for a change. What in the hell? Ah, shit, this ain't good. We need to get up there and check it out. This ain't the work of Russians. I'm getting a real bad vibe about this. I got a hunch those opposition fucknuts are behind this. You watch your step. Opposition agents, get your ass to cover and return fire! I I should have known this was coming, son of a bitch! There's at least one more around here! Them bottom-feeding bastards. Pick up their shooting irons. Can't leave them here, and I got a feeling we're gonna need them. If the opposition is warping in to kill Germans, that means... Oh, the artillery post. If the opposition takes it, we're in for a Class A clusterfuck. Come on, we gotta move, buddy. Shitballs and tiddlywinks. Think we've opened Pandora's box, and inside a dozen hornets' nests tucked under the nutsack of a rabid rhinoceros. This ain't good, my friend. We gotta get up to that artillery battery, even though I think we're too late. Oh, man. Those agents came in and killed everybody. Not that the Krauts deserve any pity, but still, to get slaughtered like this. Like my mama would say, it's a sin and a shame, but we got work to do. We cannot let the Russians win this battle. Things are foobarred enough already, but we still got a chance to pull this off. Stick with me, my friend. It's time to set things straight. Over here! Get on this howitzer, McCall it. All right, buddy. We're the new German artillery crew. Start by hitting that farmhouse. You should remember it. We were there not too long ago. Hey, give you a big gun, you're a regular dead-eye dick. Now take out those machine gun nests. That'll give the Germans a fighting chance. Hey, good shooting. A few more machine gun emplacements. Take them out. All right, machine guns are smoked. Now light up the big barn. Good job, good job. Now, if my calculations are right, we should be in the small barn ready to portal out. Quick, hit the building. The Germans are breaking through. Looky there, the Germans are running like scared little rabbits. But we'll worry about that later. More agents incoming!
Situation compromised.
You know the drill, soldier. Take them out. All targets with extreme prejudice.
sure did something to piss them off today. But we dialed in the artillery support for the Germans, so we still got her done. Them Krauts are getting together another push, but I think they need some leadership. Some maniac's gotta get up and cross that trench line, then the rest of them will follow. Now it's on you, pal. We're all counting on you.
Das Schlachtfeld als Sieger oder gar nicht. Bleibt hier und haltet die Köpfe unten.
Los, 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 los!
Ein Ziel, wo ihm tot ist. Los, 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 los!
Für das Vaterland! Hinter dem Ruhm! Dort drüben! Arzt! Wo ist der Arzt?
That was precision work, gentlemen. Time stream status for this portion of World War I has returned to normal status, no aberrations. Very well done indeed. Those interlopers that oppose us could not keep you from your duty. All is not perfect, however, and your jobs are not done. The Father of Time is still missing, although we are uncovering important information that may lead us to him. While we continue to develop our intel, you will complete your outstanding tasks. I will see you again when you return.
I got a tip for you. If you get back to your own time, buy stock and sell it all in September of 1929. You're probably wondering what the deal is with this younger Petrovich. Well, here's what happened. When we saved his father, we ran into some trouble getting him returned to his proper time. He was labeled as a traitor and a deserter when they didn't find his body at the farmhouse. Tainted the family name. So, Matvey went to redeem his father by joining the military instead of staying back and doing whatever he was supposed to do for history. Some kind of science thing, I guess. Our simulation models say he'll get out of the war just fine if we can get him before he gets to the POW camp. We'll try to nab him while he gets transferred there. We're doing this my way. I've requisitioned one of the newly developed sniper rifles. Now, this thing's a freaking cannon that's so precise it'll take the nuts off a gnat from 1,500 meters. We'll drop in here on the high ground, take out the soldiers guarding Matvey Petrovich, and snag him out of there. It's gonna be that easy. I hope. Hot damn, we nailed our landing this time. Let's find those targets before they make it to the train depot. Alright, this gun does things a bit differently, so listen up, okay? The gun figures out distance, windage, humidity, all that for you. When you sight in, you use alternate fire to bring up the firing solution for that target. Now you're going to be shooting at that, not the actual target. And we can't leave this behind, so if we get in a bind, you need to set the gun self-destruct. Most of all, don't shoot Petrovich. Got it? All right, we're here. Looks like him. Yep, blue eyes. Take him out. Target down. Is that thing a fucking cannon or what? One more. Get him before he's out of range. Hot damn, another subject neutralized in ass-kicking fashion. Two confirmed kills. I can't make out the other targets from here. Let's get up ahead of them. Get that rifle set up. I'll call out the targets. Clear out that tower. What, is this too easy for you? I think half his guts are over the next mountain range now. Go on up to that tower. We'll have a great view from up there.
Ich habe ihn gesichtet. Gefangene gesichtet. Bewegliche Ziele.
All right, let's set up right here. They're coming into view. Two more targets spotted and lit. Hit them. Oh, yeah. That's the splatter that matters. Those boys are pretty far back there. You can adjust the zoom to get a better view. Careful now, don't hit Petrovich.
They're gonna send up scouts, I bet. Let's not be here when they get here. Up to the next spot.
Bewegliche Ziele. Identify.
Sie haben sich bewaffnet.
Sie umzingeln uns!
Almost there, buddy. This is it. We should be able to take out the rest of them from here. They're stopped up the road. Let me take a look. All right, I got them. They're just coming out from... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me! Any fucking their brains all over. Fuck, gross.
alle Gefangenen raus aus dem Zug.
Willkommen in Resort.
Die Rampe runter.
Умереть
Punkt der
здесь
Linie. Los
или быть
weiter,
убитым
durch das
дома.
Tor.
Sie haben sich bewaffnet. Sucht Deckung.
Еще один наряд на работу. Сколько же канав может выкопать человек?
Nehmen Sie jetzt raus.
Я просто не проснулся.
Geht weiter.
Bewahre deine Distanz, Schwein.
Иногда спят на
Willkommen
постах.
in Resort.
Die Rampe runter.
Еще больше
Punkt der
молодец
Linie.
я скоро забуду. Так же, как и стал.
Sucht Deckung. Nehmen Sie jetzt raus.
Они не смогут остановить нас. Чем дольше мы здесь остаемся.
Bewahre deine Distanz, Schwein.
Охранники ночью иногда спят на постах.
Nehmen Sie los. Das ist eine einfache Aufgabe. Der Kommandant hat heute miese Laune.
Попробуй сходить к капитану Петровичу и его людям. Говорят, у них есть свободная кровать.
Иди, незнакомец. Здесь нет места.
Мы не можем принять еще одного. И так уже спим на полу. Еще один наряд на работу. Сколько же?
Говорят, что
Hello, friend.
наши пайки
You are the
снова
American I've
врезаются.
heard about, yes? I am Matvey Petrovich. We will make our friendship later. Now I need your strong arms. We've grown weak and can't move this stove ourselves. I have a plan for escape. You would be a welcome addition.
Was tun Sie? An English lesson are you having? Here is a new phrase. Execution for attempted escape. Soldaten, bringt ihn zu meinem Untersuchungsstandplatz und versammelt die Gefangenen. Einer eurer Mitgefangenen, Matvey Petrovich, hat versucht zu flüchten. Ich verstehe nicht, wie er in das Gesicht unserer großzügigen Gastfreundschaft spuken kann und jeden hier in tödliche Gefahr bringen kann. Nur durch unser gütiges Mitgefühl seid ihr Gefangenen weiterhin am Leben. Wir müssen euch nicht zu essen geben und euer jämmerlichen Körper schützen.
This. You'll know when
Wir geben euch nicht nur Essen und Schutz, wir ermöglichen euch auch die Würde ehrliche Arbeit wie echten Männer. Aber dieser Petrovich hat uns gezeigt, dass er ein Fiedling ist, ein Dieb und willens derjenigen zu betrügen, dessen Freundlichkeit ihm Möglichkeit zu atmen.
Now,
Aber nicht mehr!
Stop the commandant! Come on, brother, we need to get to the armory! Jailbreak! Where'd that diddly shit Petrovich go? Where'd that diddly shit Petrovich go?
our new Russian friends get a piece. Time for this ragtag brigade to kick some ass. Boys, get up to that machine gun tower and assume the position. There's a charge under the podium. Light it up. We gotta find Petrovich, brother. If we can't locate him, we are incredibly boned. I don't know a damn bit of Russian, so I hope you guys understand this. Follow me! Keep moving to the front gate! Cover Petrovich! He needs to make it! In our way! The gate's just ahead! Move on up! I loves me some explosions. And that's our cue to make like shepherds and get the block out of here. Don't let's go! Through the gate!
Комендант убит!
Go for the trees! Now! Come on! There's our boys! run straight at them. They'll cover us. All right, I got everybody we came for. Let's get the hell out of World War II. All right, I need to make this quick. You know that big old flash and bang that distracted the Germans and gave you enough time to start the breakout? Well, you planted that flashbanger. You just haven't done it yet. Quick, my friend. Get in that portal. We gotta break you out. What the fresh hell? Damn, my friend, we're way off target. I don't know how the hell we got here. I don't know how we're gonna get there in time to pull this off. Plus, I think that German camp down there saw the flash of us coming through the portal. I wonder... maybe if... Aha! Let's clear out that camp and grab their truck. That'll get us to the POW camp in time. Let's get at this. We don't have any time to waste.
All targets are open.
Cover and hit them back. Position agents confirmed. Limited engagement protocol.
Sie umzingeln. Haben sich gewappnet. Sie jetzt runter. Gefangene gesucht.
They're going for that radio tower. Don't let them get there.
Ich habe ihn gesichtet.
Way to clear them out. I got this whole heap running. Jump in the back and I'll take the wheel. I don't imagine you ever learned to drive. Sorry about the shitty suspension on this thing. Guess that's why they say it drives like a truck, huh? Got it floored! We can't go any faster! Take out those snipers before they get us dialed in! right there, buddy? The engine block's taking a couple of rounds, but we're still moving. All right, we got a few minutes to spare, but we need to get closer to set up that flare.
My, what happened to you? Dexter made it back and said you would be right behind, and then nothing. But here you are with Matvey Petrovich, both in prisoners' uniforms. You must have a wild and incredible tale, and I would like to hear it, but we are at a very crucial point. We have located the Father of Time, Dr. Cole. I am sending you to Pompeii, 79 AD.
You gotta be shitting me.
Not at all, Agent Dexter. You, Agent Morris, and a detachment of our newly recruited Chronotech agents will be portaled in. It is a time of great chaos. Chances for introducing historical error are nil, and you will have an open engagement protocol with modern weaponry.
So what's the story? Why is Cole there anyway?
Our intelligence is not clear. We do know that a large amount of incoming time signatures bear the mark of those we call the opposition. I will send reinforcements as they are available.
Well, I sure appreciate that.
No matter what bad events history may hold, it teaches us who we are. History has to remain intact. Good luck and Godspeed.
Did I ever tell you the one about a priest, a rabbi, and Abraham Lincoln walking into a bar? Well, the bartender looks at him and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?" Well, she pretty much summed it up. We'll drop in outside of the city, make our way in this gate. A lot of the weird time signatures are coming from around here, so we'll check that out first, unless another path suggests itself. Now, her line about open engagement protocol means you shoot first and you don't even bother asking any questions. This whole place is going to be under 1,000,000 tons of rock and ash, so nobody's going to live anyway. Do whatever you need to do. Bring back this Cole fella.
My fellow time stream hopper, we meet again. I will not mince any more words. We are at a crisis point. Both organizations are seeking Dr. Cole, with equal willingness to use violence. Mother's forces, including you, and our forces are marching headlong into a terrible confrontation at Pompeii. I have some advice for you. Stay out of harm's way and keep yourself safe. Mother's forces will not prevail in this fight. We are too well established. But I see a bright future for you with us. You've proven your worth, and we are always looking for talented agents. You see, we're the same. Chronotech, the opposition, it's the same organization. Only we're from the future. Mother has trouble accepting this, but it's true. We're playing for the same team. I tell you again, we will find Cole and eliminate anyone standing in our path. Keep yourself alive and we will find you later. But if you try to be Mother's hero, you will be struck down and buried under ash in the streets of Pompeii. It's time for you to complete your journey, Morris. Good luck. And if you happen to find Dr. Cole first, you'd better pray he's come to his senses and is willing to make a change to history.
Here he is. Morris, Bob Morris.
Alexander Morris. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Bob's our tech guru, and you two are gonna hijack the opposition's data stream. They've had a head start looking for Cole, but that gives us an opportunity. We're gonna keep the opposition in the inner city busy with tactical interference, while you two sneak into their HQ in the amphitheater. Find a portable terminal, tap into their data net, and we'll know where they're going and what they're doing. Morris, you're security detail for this op. Keep Bob safe while he does his thing.
That's the plan. I've updated the battle map, sir. If you're stocked up on weapons and ordnance, I'm ready to do this.
I kind of like this open engagement protocol stuff. No thinking, just shooting.
We have opposition operatives nearby.
We have live targets in range.
There's your time stream disturbance right there.
Opposition agents confirmed. Limited engagement protocol.
You know, Morris, we should probably check out the courtyards and interiors. Might find some weapons and more ammo.
All targets are open. Open engagement protocol.
I have bogeys. Moving ahead. Weapon restrictions are off. Let it fly.
Open engagement protocol. Enemy sighted. All targets are open.
Threat level elevated.
Engage all hostiles.
Time screen scan shows several possible targets. Check your angle. Clear the area by any means. Opposition agents confirmed. Limited engagement. Live targets in.
Careful, Morris. That's an automated turret.
I have bogeys. Moving ahead. Clear the area. Hostile target. Situation.
Morris, get down! Those auto turrets will tear you to pieces!
L'inspector Nautique?
All right, turret is down. Now we can get on down the road. Opposition are searching everywhere. Be careful.
All targets are open. I'm getting it. Target acquired. Track.
Opposition are searching everywhere. Be careful. Deployment zone C, 150 meters ready. Let's sweep it. Now I know why Dexter likes you. You can really put rounds on target. Let's keep going to the amphitheater. We're getting close.
All targets are open.
Here's the amphitheater. Get in there.
Whoa, hold on, Morris. Hold your fire. Look down there. That cannot be good. I bet they've located coal.
I need you to activate the nearby generators. I'll reroute their power output into the teleport system. Good deal. I stopped their data wipe before it got underway. And I was right. They've located Dr. Cole. What the... Oh, shit. Take cover! A heavy! I've routed our teleport destination through the opposition's own time stream. That'll give us a jump on them. Now let's get the hell out of here before another one of those guys shows up. Ash all over everything. Volcanoes primed, Morris. We don't have much time. That's cold over there! We've come for you, Dr. Cole. We're in a crisis and we're on the clock. You need to what?
Please come with us. Isn't that the usual?
It matters not.
I will go peaceably. However, there is the matter of my painting. It demands conclusion.
Look, Doc. We don't have any time to waste.
Yes, I'm sure. Running around and around and around, and you have no idea.
I'm sorry, Dr. Cole, but what the hell are you talking?
And there! Okay. Artistic urges and all that, you know? But seeing you massive warriors in full battle gear does remind me...
Remind you of what?
I can't believe I haven't taken a moment to see the arena. You'll join me, won't you?
Son of a... This is not the way I expected.
All right, Morris. Our guys are inside the arena. Cole's in there, too. Let's mop up the last of the opposition and get Cole out of here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Morris, you see what those opposition fucks did? This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tired of diddly fucking around. Take this and incinerate anything in your way.
Clear the area by any means!
targets are open.
Scan shows several possible targets. Weapon restrictions are off. Let it fly.
The ash is wrecking my range finder.
Time freeze now.
stars, amazing! You've traveled quite a long ways and quite a long time. I've been keeping an eye from afar. Agent Dexter!
Just your average snafu, Doctor. We're short on time, of course. I suggest we make an urgent exit.
Not even enough time for small talk? So be it, and let it be. I am ready, even perhaps willing.
Morris, you've done well, and I'm honored to be your partner. Let's head out before we get buried in ash like the rest of these poor saps.
Dr. Cole, it is so good to see you back. All of us at Chronotech were terribly worried. What would happen without you?
Oh, Mother, you have done just fine in my absence. I'm sorry for damning you with such faint praise. I should say you did wonderfully.
Thank you, Dr. Cole, but it is much better to have you back. We have much to discuss. I'm sure you'd fancy a moment to clean up and refresh. So may I meet you in your office in 1 hour?
Yes, that's splendid. We have much to discuss.
I will use the time to confer with our technicians and check the status of the time streams we've been monitoring. We're awaiting confirmation, but I think we've corrected all the problems. I will see you shortly.
Oh, so nice to be back. Home. Yet what a journey.
You saw some sights, did you?
Oh, 1,000 times, yes, and 1,000 times again. But all in the name of science, of course. I had to keep it to myself, but I was testing a hypothesis that could have changed everything. There was no reason to...
Dr. Cole, finally we meet. It is a pleasure and an honor. I've followed your work since I was a child, and this is one of the most fascinating moments of my life.
And perhaps I could say the same of you, but I apologize for my ignorance. May I ask who you are?
I am Dr. Victor Strinko. I am in charge of Chronotech, but from a few decades down the line.
So, meet the new boss? Is that why you're here?
I have a question for you, Dr. Cole. After your quest, your experiment, do you still believe we may not change the past, no matter what?
Well, my data show that changes do not have the immediate negative consequences we forecast, but I still firmly believe that any change to history will result in possibly vast and resonating repercussions. It is in our best interest to protect history. Who am I, or anybody else, to play God? I'm all for helping those that suffer. But dark days teach valuable lessons. The events of the past define our present selves, and to meddle around is to court disaster.
Thank you, Doctor. I have my answer. And it breaks my heart to hear it. I have read all your work several times. You are a hero to millions, including me. And so it pains me greatly to do this.
Hey! What the fuck?
Easy, Agent Dexter. That will be the end to violence if I have my choice. And I have an explanation.
All right. I'll listen, but my question stands.
It is regrettably tragic, but necessary. The gentlemen we interfered with, the Welshes and the Petroviches, are the ancestors of some brilliant scientists. In their research, they discovered a way to code the viruses to seek out specific genetic codings. Specifically the DNA that we receive from our racial heritage. It was an effort to combat rare specific diseases, but their work fell victim to espionage. A member of a radical fringe group was a lab assistant, and sent copies of their research to a Middle East institute. There, less talented but more fanatic scientists worked for years, modifying the virus. The end result was a fatal pathogen that could be targeted to a specific race. A terrorist cell smuggled it into the United States, not too long after you were seized, Dexter, and released it with an airburst from a weather balloon over Washington, D.C. It probably would have killed only a few million if these less talented scientists had stabilized the virus. But they didn't, and their sloppy work rapidly mutated into a highly contagious bug that spread throughout the world. Over 99% of those with DNA sequences from European heritage died horribly. The plague brought a secondary wave of death. Rioting and wars as governments struggled to survive and economies collapsed. A year after the airburst, 8 out of 10 people in North America were dead. Almost 2 billion worldwide.
My family, kids, my wife, even if I could get out of this damn time prison, there's nothing.
I am sorry, really. That's where we come in. Dr. Cole's rule about never changing history has remained intact, but we've decided to make one exception, to prevent this mass genocide. I am sorry that I could not get Dr. Cole to see our point of view.
So you come back and kill him? What a humanist.
Actually, this was our last resort. We've been leaving him clues, trying to move his research in the right direction. Finally, we forced a crisis of conscience and he took his sudden excursion. We hoped he'd see the facts, but even direct evidence didn't shake his true belief. Eliminating him now will make our job that much easier.
You mean there's more?
Yes, Agent Dexter, there is. Although we expect more resistance from this chronotech and Mother, we will stop that virus before it starts.
So so everyone is saved?
Not yet. But it's Chronotech's, our Chronotech's highest priority. And, Agents Dexter and Morris, we're always looking for new talent. Consider it.
So, what the hell do we do now, brother?